Hey guys, so this weekend I was supposed to do the imaginary audience theory video, but something happened and I got an idea for a new video. And I'm the kind of person where when I'm passionate about something, I want to talk about it right now. So I'm going to get this out now before I forget about it or it's not as good. And then next week I'll do the imaginary audience theory. I was talking to my friend the other day about something that was bothering me, and she listened to me as any friend would do. But then at the end, she did something that really bugged me. She said, well, it's not so bad because there are other people overseas who are suffering. I find that people invalidate other people's emotions a lot, and I really don't like it. I don't like this for two reasons. First of all, I think that it's really missing the point. When someone is upset about something or they're hurting, they don't need to hear that their problems are insignificant because someone else has it worse. I think in life, there's always going to be someone better than you and always someone worse off than you. So saying that is really kind of obvious and unnecessary. I don't say this because I'm a mean person who doesn't care about people who are less fortunate or a mean person who doesn't really care. I'm saying this because that's not really fair to say to another person when they're hurting. I think that no matter who you are, whether you're rich or poor or live on in whatever country you do, everyone's going to have their good days and their bad days. And on those bad days, you're going to go to someone and say, "Hey, I'm feeling this emotion and I would like some help, or I would like someone to listen to me." And if you listen to someone but then say your problems aren't that bad, that's kind of mean to me. It's saying that, you don't deserve to express yourself because I don't see the worth of this problem. One problem that may not be that bad to someone else may be the end of the world to another person. And I think that we really had to put that into perspective. I don't think that you can really compare one life to another. The other thing that really bothers me about this is that by saying this, it kind of shuts the other person down and you're really saying, shut up and stop whining. Even though I think when people do say this, they mean it in a positive way. What people really mean when they're saying, people have it worse off is they're saying, don't worry because your life isn't that bad and you have a lot to be grateful for. I, for one, certainly believe that we have a lot to be grateful for and we should be very thankful for what we have. And I think that even on the worst days, we still have things that we can say, I'm so grateful for. Like, I'm grateful for my house, I'm grateful for my husband, my wife, my family, whatever it may be. But no matter what you have, you're still going to have bad days. And I don't think just because a person has a house or has, whatever they may have, they're not entitled to having a bad day. There are people who have, yeah, a lot of money, but they have illness. Or there are people who don't have a lot of money, but they have a healthy body, but they still have other problems. So everyone has different problems, and everyone should be allowed to express themselves about this, about, whatever they're feeling. And they shouldn't be shot down by saying, oh, well, someone has it worse. I don't think that really helps the situation, and that's kind of missing the whole point. Sometimes people also come to you when they're upset and they don't even need advice at all. Sometimes they just need someone to hear them out because sometimes we feel like no one's listening to us and we go to people we care about or we think who care about us and we look for that shoulder to cry on, and that's what's really important and that's the point. So I don't know, to me it just seems like saying someone is worse off really doesn't help the situation, and I think there are better ways to go around helping someone out or trying to make them more positive. So I would really like to hear what other people think about this whole situation. I find it very interesting, and I know that I've talked about other people about it before, and I just want to know what you guys have to say about it. So go ahead and submit your replies and your questions, and keep submitting your general questions and your general submissions because I love them all. And I hope you guys have a good Sunday, and I will see you next Sunday when I will actually do the imaginary audience theory. I promise.